Hey guys, so this week's Makeup Monday is going to be on contouring and highlighting. Now the idea behind doing contouring or highlighting is to create bone structure on the face. Some of us are not lucky enough to have naturally highly defined cheekbones, so that is what I'm going to be showing you today. And I decided to do this because I know that when I first started training in makeup, it was something that I wasn't particularly sure on, and I never quite had the confidence there to do it. So I know there's plenty of you out there who either don't know what it is at all, or do know but are a little bit frightened to do it because you don't want to get the look wrong. So it's really simple and really effective, so I shall show you what to do today. And you're only going to need 3 products: blusher, highlighter, which you can use in cream or powder, and then a darker powder as well, so either a contouring powder which you can get or a bronzer will be fine. So the ones I'm going to use are Dallas from Benefit, which is my all-time favourite blusher, and as you can see I've used quite a lot of it there. It's quite a reddy colour, so that's the one I'm using for my blusher. Then the second one is going to be Perfect 10. Again, this is by Benefit, and this one is good because you have 2 powders in there, a lighter one and a darker one. So the lighter one on here, this one's going to be used for the highlighting, and you could use the darker one for contouring. I'm not today, but you could. I've got them both in there. And then my bronzer, which is Solar Powder, which is from Soap and Glory, and again comes with 2 colours in there, so we're going to use this one here today. So the brush I'm going to use is an angled brush, and literally all I'm going to show you is how to sort of contour and highlight the cheekbones there. So what I'll do is just move into you slightly, and we're going to work on this sort of panel here, and the idea is that you would find your cheekbone and you're going to work the main cheekbone here, and then a line underneath and a line above. So the idea is find where the bottom of your cheekbone is. You might need to, and you'll see there where your sort of natural line would be. So with that, you're almost going to work underneath the cheekbone there, and that's where you're going to use your darker powder. So like I said, I'm going to use a bronzer today, and all you would do is find there. So if you can see where it is yourself, or suck your cheeks in, you can use that there. And I think the best thing with this is always to build it up. And you're not going to end up with a massive load of product on there and 3 stripy lines. It's all going to be blended in nicely together. So there you go, you can see like what now looks like I'm going like that, but without doing that. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. So there you can see the shading underneath, and all this is going to do is almost make it look so, I guess the face is slightly more hollowed there, so that it gives the illusion of a more pronounced cheekbone. So then what you would do is get your blusher, and again build up gradually, don't go straight in with loads of product. And then we're going to smile to do this. So what you need to do is then find your apples of your cheeks, and we're not going to pop it straight onto here. We're going to sort of take it slightly above. I don't feel too odd smiling to myself in the camera. And you take it up. I like to take it up ever so slightly towards my temples when I do my blusher. And I would tend to do slight circular movements, and that tends to do your blending for you rather than having to blend it all after. So there you have quite a nice sort of colour there, and it's blended, you've not got two separate stripes. So we'll go on to the other side, and then you're going to smile again. And I think the best way to describe putting that on is my sister said when she was shown how to do it by someone, to put your blusher where you think you wouldn't put it. So I think that's a good rule to go by. So take it slightly further in and slightly higher up rather than just a tiny bit there, and that way you get more of an elongated shape. So that is the blusher and your contour. And then for your final bit you're going to use your highlighter. So like I said, I'm going to go for my lighter colour in my Perfect 10 there, and you could use a cream for this as well, and what you would do is literally get it onto the fingers and dab it along the cheek, the upper part of the cheekbone. So I'm going to go onto this side first, and with this you're literally going to just run it along the top of the cheekbone. And then again, and the idea with this is just it will give a little bit of a reflective sort of feel to it, and again give sort of definition to where the cheekbone, you know, either where it is or where we've made it look as though it is. And so there you can see the nice bit of colour there, and what it would do, it's not so easy to show on the camera, but in real life you would sort of look a bit more like that in a good way. So that is the easiness of contouring and highlighting, and I will do a blog on this too, so do take a look at my blog. I'll put the link in the information bar below. So I hope that's helped. Like I said, just, you know, you need your 3 products and build it up gradually, and you will get a really nice contoured finish to your makeup. So I hope you have a go. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you next Makeup Monday. Bye!